Y'all, it's 2023, and we are still having to explain why doxing is bad to others. Here's a summary of this entire situation because for some reason I couldn't stay focused while filming this part of the video, so enjoy my sketches. Basically, some drama happened between two huge creators, Jack's Films and Sssniperwolf, with Sssniperwolf having way more followers than Jack's Films clearly. So Jack's Films critiqued Sssniperwolf content and called her out for stealing other people's content and not giving credit to those people. Even went as far as to creating a second channel reacting to her content and giving credit to the people that she refused to give credit to, while making the contents transformative at the same time, basically showing her how to run a YouTube channel. Long story short, she ended up doxing him, like she leaked his address on her Instagram story of 5 million followers. And when people called her out about this, she called him a creep and also said she doesn't know how to dox. And she even went as far as to saying his address is on Google. You know exactly what people are gonna do if you just said his address is on Google. And the way how YouTube handled this entire situation was extremely disappointing, scary, and disgusting, really. And finally, YouTube released a statement saying that she's on temporary monetization suspension, which means that she won't be receiving money for a short, and I'm telling you, it's probably an extremely short period of time. And at the same time, Sssniperwolf also released a statement which is kind of crazy because it's almost like they were speaking behind the scenes. Hey Leah, what's all this drama about on YouTube? Okay, listen to me. I can explain. This guy has been bothering me for the past few months. Actually, we really don't care. So it's making us look bad and we just need to do something so people don't start to boycott YouTube or something. That's fair. It's not like I was gonna disagree with you or anything. So what do you say about a temporary demonetization? Temporary demonetization? How long are we talking? We can do 2 minutes. Let's make it 30 seconds. I can't handle being demonetized for 2 minutes. Are you crazy? Okay then, a minute. Anyways, thank you so much. Oh yeah, another thing, don't forget to release that apology statement. At least make it seem like you care. You know, the regular thing that YouTubers do. Oh yeah, I'll release that apology statement right now because people are not backing off for some reason. I did nothing wrong. We'll release something too. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We got you. Okay, yeah. Gonna post it right now. Drop that up on the notes app real quick. But YouTube also blamed Jack's Films, who's the victim. Yeah, YouTube is protecting a criminal. I just want to give a quick shout out to this creator here who made this hour-long video on Sssniperwolf before this entire doxing situation came up. I somehow watched this video months before all of this happened and look at what happened. So I decided, hey, let me rate every allegation that has been made against Sssniperwolf. Let's just get into this list. So for this tier list, we have about 4 categories. The highest one being you're going to jail buddy, aka the worst one possible. Second highest is yes, 911, we got him. Third being bring back shame. Fourth, at this big age, because at this big age, why are you doing this? Actually, why are you doing this? The last but not least, actually it is least, embarrassing. Embarrassing! First allegation we're gonna start off with is her doxing Jack's Films. Immediately, you're going to jail. Actually, if you have no idea what doxing means, doxing is the act of someone leaking your personal information to the public. And this can be your address or even your bank account information being leaked online, and this can put you in harm's way, and having sus people use this information to their advantage. And y'all know what she said in response to doxing him? Oh, I didn't even dox him. I don't even know how to dox. His address is on Google. So how did I dox him? It's not like his address isn't already public. I would put this into all categories because it's embarrassing. At this big age, you don't know what doxing is as the creator of 30 million followers. If someone was to drop her address, don't you think they would be behind? Let me relax. Okay, so the second allegation we're gonna get into is the fact that Sssniperwolf actually went to jail. Like, if you hear people refer to her as a criminal, we're not joking. She got arrested for armed robbery and fighting, assault. Yes, she got arrested for those things. I would put that as, because she already kind of spent time, I'd put that as, stuck between you're going to jail buddy and yes, 911, we got him. Armed robbery is crazy, because you mean to tell me this lady is actually dangerous? Like, I get it. It was in the past, it was quite a long time ago. Things happen, we all go through rough times. But in this case, it's clear that this woman has not learned her lesson at all. I'm gonna put it into yes, 911, we got him. This is crazy, like I never picture myself making a video like this about another YouTuber. She represents YouTube as a platform. If you guys were to go onto YouTube without any account logged in, her videos would be the first thing to pop up on the recommendation page. Not Izzy's commentary video, which adds value to society. YouTube is on her side. YouTube represents her. YouTube loves her. She brings a lot of money for them. But she has a history of doing crazy things like YouTube. You want someone who's done armed robbery? Do you guys know what armed robbery is? Armed robbery is having a gun. You're threatening someone's life to steal from them. She's been arrested for this. Like, it's public record that she's done this. And she's also got into fights. God damn.
But if I had done it...
You know what they would call me? This allegation is quite... Y'all, it's disgusting. It's my stomach turned when I found out about this one. Y'all, because it's this whole doc situation with Jax Films, people went and looked at her older videos and we found some, not we, but the audience, found some pretty disturbing things. They found some of her old Omegle videos and some of them involved her speaking with minors. Y'all already see where this is going, right? And in one of these videos, she ended up telling these two young-looking boys, who I would assume is no older than 16, one of them looked 13. She told them to twerk for her, and in return, she'll show her boob. You think at this big age, someone won't do something like that, right? You'd be like, oh wait, they look like kids. I'd skip past them and move on to adults who I can make inappropriate jokes with, essentially. No, she say twerk for me, and I'll show you my tits. Oh my gosh, you're going to jail, buddy. I have no words, you're going to jail, buddy. Can't I move this up over here? Guys. Okay, please don't judge me. I've never done a tier list before. Y'all, and when you thought it stopped there, there's another video of her talking to someone else who's allegedly a minor. But this one, we believe it's a bot. It's not actually, it's not a real minor. But the fact that this bot said, I'm 16, I'm gonna show you my boobs. And she also said that she would show her boobs to the bot. I guess she was trolling the bot, but at the same time, why would you risk it? What if this was not a bot? What if this was in fact a real person and you went ahead and entertained the bot? So because it was a bot, principle and morals behind it is still kind of questionable. Not kind of, it is questionable. I'll just put it in, I'm not gonna put it in you're going to jail. I'll put it, bring back shame, bro. Like the fact that it's a bot, I feel like this was a morality test. You get what I mean? It's like, wait, what if this was actually a child? You mean tell me you would leave it, edit the video and still put it up? Bring back shame. This video will be very long. I was to go through every single allegation that she did. Which one should we talk about next? Racist.
Who is he? I don't know. No, just look at him. Oh, like he's like prophet. She's like, oh, my girls are ugly without makeup. She's black. She Mexican. No, my hair looks red.
Oh my gosh, y'all. When I first saw this video, my mouth was like,
that's suspicious.
No way, like actually no way. So I only heard about this from the creator I mentioned earlier. This video came up a couple years back and she deleted the video. She never once apologized, mentioned. She's never said anything about it. It was like, if I don't talk about it,
no one can hold me accountable for it, right?
Black women are ugly without makeup. I wonder what she thinks about me. Damn, I must look disgusting to her. I get it, like this was probably around the time where YouTube was very edgy. People made a lot of questionable content, you get what I mean? But the fact that she's never addressed this, she never talked about it, she just deleted the videos and moved on with her day. I'm just gonna put, bring back shame, bro. You can't run away from your problems. Bring back shame. Calling black women ugly without makeup is not something surprising for her because we're moving on to the next allegation. She is not a girl's girl. So I would see why she would say something like that. She has called out women who's had procedures done and basically hate on them on Twitter, right? She's done this many times in the past. If you had big boobs or fake boobs or boobs that just look fake to her, she would call you out and be like, oh, you spent tens and thousands of dollars on boobs. Why don't you do this? And why don't you? She hated, she just hated women who had work done, even though she had work done herself. So we're gonna put this at this big age, like, you a grown woman hating on other women. I really feel like she's a mean girl in real life. Like, she just makes fun of women. She just don't like other people. I would feel like Sssniperwolf is a terrible person. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. I never met her, never spoke with her. Just my opinion. Guys, we have more racist allegations. She also allegedly liked tweets in the past of people just saying a bunch of slurs and it was targeted towards this other creator.
Once again,
she liked these tweets and all she said to defend herself was, oh, I don't even remember liking these tweets. Just like she said, oh, I don't even know how to dox. Honestly, I'm gonna put this one at, that's just embarrassing. Seriously, are you just gonna pretend like you didn't even do that? Once again, no apologies, says nothing about it. And for the final one, in one of her videos, she made some transphobic comments and basically did not apologize for it, but instead she just edited out her video.
Excuse me, sir, there's a young man in here.
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
Okay, sorry, sir. Ma'am, I'm so sorry. How dare I not ask you what you identify as? Did you just assume my gender? How dare you? Do you see my pink purse? You gonna call me a sir? You see my pink shirt? You see this mascara? Are you gonna call me a sir? I'll show you a sir. Which is it?
I need your corporate number now.
Gets misgendered in a GameStop. Give me your corporate number. Let's fight over it. Not your regular ma'am. Like, okay, I won't misgender you, okay? You're gonna have to calm down, sir. Oh my god, I did it again. Comment below if you saw this person, is it a sir or a ma'am? I'm gonna tell the whole LGBT community about this. You will lose money. GameStop stock dropped to 0. Come on, man. That's like me putting my hair up and getting mad if people don't call me a guy.
This woman she's off the rails. I'm gonna put this one at bring back shame. The reason why I say that is because she didn't say anything that was directly homophobic, but the way she went in on the video, like, I get it. Maybe it was her honest reaction to it. Maybe she was like, okay, the person who she's reacting to in the video, I would admit that the person was quite aggressive and a simple correction is okay. But at the same time, the way she went in, she sounded like she didn't have a problem with the way the person was reacting, but more of a problem with the person themselves. Like, is there something else you want to say? Hey, do you want to go to the lakes next weekend if you're free? Oh, sorry, I'm gonna have to pass on that. I can't swim. Is it racist to think like the stereotype is true? Trust me, I'm not racist. I don't think it's racist. It's just, you know, certain things have been passed on for generations, so can't even be too mad at it. Oh, yeah, I understand that. So by any chance, do you also like fried chicken? I'm vegetarian. I don't like chicken. Sorry, I didn't mean to come off that way, but do you and your siblings have the same dad? Okay, is there something you want to say? Why was she going in on the person? Like, we got it the first time, haha. Instead of apologizing for what she said. Y'all know what she did? Y'all know what she did? She deleted the clip from her YouTube video using YouTube editor. And then that's how the problem disappears. So you guys see how Sssniperwolf just has a history of not apologizing? Even though she threw this half apology for the doxing situation. Y'all see how she just gets away with everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you loved it. And please let me know if y'all want a part 2, because there's a lot more to be said. Anyways, Issy out. Y'all, I have 6 assignments to do and I have not done it. Okay, y'all, I just want to put some closing remarks because I know by the time I post this video, the whole situation is technically done. YouTube already responded. Sssniperwolf already responded. Jax Films has responded. Basically, no one's talking about this anymore. Okay, I know I'm late. I'm a whole week overdue on an upload. This entire situation made me realize that YouTube is a business. No matter how we look at it, yes, we're creatives, we post videos. I'm not making money off this, but there's people whose entire livelihood is based on YouTube. At the end of the day, it's a business. So if they see someone as a valuable asset and that person is bringing in a lot of money for them, they don't care what type of controversy this person is involved in. They'll protect that person at all costs. That is their treasure. So a channel like me, who's not making any money and I'm fairly small, although I have 900 subscribers and I grew tremendously in the past couple of months, compared to a channel such as Sssniperwolf's, if I was in that situation, they would not have done anything. And it opened my eyes and made me realize, damn, commentary channels really aren't that safe on YouTube. Like, whether or not you make jokes, you talk about drama, you talk about niche topics such as TikTok, commentary channels are at high risk, especially the smaller ones. We technically don't have much of a voice compared to other channels. Like, compared to a channel with 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 30 million subscribers, I would be cooked. And that's the scariest part about it. What if I made a video about a big creator and they didn't like that video and they ended up doxing me or threatening me and I bring this to YouTube's attention? They're just gonna look at it like, what do you want us to do? Like, they're bringing us money. You don't bring us anything. You get what I mean? Yeah, so this whole situation is quite concerning and it's very telling. Like, yes, YouTube is a company, but it's not an ethical one. It's really giving, I only care about money, not the people giving me money. Whether or not that person's a bad person, as long as they're bringing money, I will continue to support them and protect them. And YouTube has a history of doing weird things and letting weird things happen. Come on, look at Fresh and Fit. YouTube knew Fresh and Fit was a menace. YouTube knew Fresh and Fit did nothing but harm to the community. YouTube knew Fresh and Fit only fostered hate for women, encouraged hate for women, encouraged violence against women. YouTube knew all of that. There was at least one person who knew a little bit about Fresh and Fit's content. Yet, YouTube only just recently demonetized them, and demonetizing them did nothing. Like, I don't care if they're making money or not. What I care about is the fact that their videos still exist on the platform, and for every day a video is still up, another kid or another vulnerable person is falling into the trap of that toxic community and building up hate against women. But no, they did not delete their platform. They just simply took away their money to kind of discourage them from posting, when in reality, no one cares if they don't have money. They're still gonna post regardless. As long as they continue to spread that toxic message out there and bring people to their other platforms, they will continue to post on YouTube. And Fresh and Fit is just one of many toxic manosphere channels out there on YouTube. It just goes to show that YouTube literally do not care. They target certain channels, they continue to demonetize you for silly things, really. They do things to like show that, hey, I still have power and we have rules that we follow. But in reality, it's all starting to look like BS. So yeah, I just wanted to put in these closing remarks and thoughts because I feel like I did not go in on the situation enough. Thank you guys for 900 subs. We're on the road for 1,000. We are almost there. Just thank you guys for being patient. Anyways, Izzy out.